Hey. Wow. You look terrible.
I couldn't sleep the whole night. I'm worried about you. I'm worried about...
Can you make sure the kids get to school on time?
Where are you going? It's barely 6 a.m.
People want rides. I might as well head out and make some money instead of just waiting around for Cameron to reply.
Kenneth, you're in no state to drive. You barely slept the whole weekend and you've hardly eaten anything.
I'll be fine. You should get back to bed. You really need that beauty sleep.
Well, at least eat something before you leave.
No appetite.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep calling you to make sure that you don't fall asleep behind the wheel. You better pick up.
Hey, Ananya, it's James. Listen, okay, you know what? Look, just don't ask me about the tie, okay?
Have you and Louis implemented all the ideas I suggested for your Okara products?
Aiya, why so kaypoh?
That's a no, I presume.
We are working on all the feedbacks, everybody's feedback.
Working? I don't see Louis working. If you ask me, I think he's running away after facing all that criticism.
I never ask you, and I don't want to know what you think. You don't know anything, don't anyhow say, okay? Louis is working very hard, and I have got confidence in him.
Confidence? Based on what? What has he done to make you feel that way?
Aiya, you just go away lah. I don't want him to see you when he's here.
Derek,
What?
I need to discuss my fundraiser with you.
See? Other people value my feedback. If you want your business to succeed...
Then go, go, go.
Hi, I'm Kenneth, your driver. I'm here. I can't see you anywhere. You're where? That's the wrong place. It's like 10 minutes away. You know what? I'm sorry. I think there's something wrong with the app. Just give me a while. You can't wait. Hello? Hello? Hey, Steph. No, I'm not avoiding you. You know what? I'm sorry. You're right. Steph, there's something I need to tell you.
Jessica, the key to raising funds...
Oh, shut up.
What?
I just had to drag you away from that woman. You're completely oblivious, aren't you? Isn't it obvious that she doesn't want you loitering at her stall?
She doesn't mind me being there. She thinks Louis is...
Goodness, you're completely clueless, aren't you? It's not Louis, it's Ella. Ella is uncomfortable when you're there. So just stay away, okay? You're not welcome.
I get it. You've got this big fundraiser planned and you need me by your side to draw the donors with the big pockets. But there's no reason for you to make up stories about me spending too much time with Boss Lady.
You know what you can do for me for the fundraiser?
I could give a few talks.
Just stay away from me.
Stay away. You're never gonna meet your fundraising target if I'm not there.
I expect to exceed my fundraising target because you are nowhere near me. You see, Derek, you have become more of a liability than an asset these days.
What, just because of that stupid reporter that I threw Tawai at? You wanna know what I think?
Oh, trust me, no one wants to know what you think.
Marie, is that you?
Hello, Uncle Derek.
Marie, this is Marie, Richmond Khan's daughter.
Richmond? Oh, Ahmad's partner in the law firm.
That's right. Let me buy you a coffee. We have so much to catch up with.
Well, I'm off then. Nice meeting you. I have fundraiser meetings the whole day, so don't wait up.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I said I'm fine. Just go.
I said you're not. Hey, come, get inside. Get in.
Since I've come back from overseas, I've taken over Dad's place at the law firm.
I'm really sorry about your father. We used to have coffee whenever I went down to the office to see Ahmed, but we never had a chance to work together.
Actually, you did.
I don't recall anything.
I have to head back to the office, Uncle Derek, but I have some documents you may be interested in. You asked Dad to represent you once.
Shelley Holdings deal?
Nothing to do with Shelley Holdings. I'll get the documents delivered to you by today. Bye, Uncle Derek.
Bye.
Kenneth, Bala, I'm worried sick. Okay, you're supposed to pick up. I told you not to drive today, you idiot. You better be okay.
James, I really like seeing you in that tie.
Hi, Syirah. The conference call. Oh, crap, I forgot. What time's that meant to be? Yeah, I'm on my way.
Did you tell Ananya about our night together?
There's nothing to tell.
Didn't you have fun? I did.
It's not gonna happen again.
That's a pity. I know about Emily, and I don't mind keeping you company while she's gone.
I have a meeting.
Thanks. I'm feeling better. I'm going.
You still look pale. Hey. You gotta take better care of yourself.
Why do you care?
I don't. But you're gonna be a father, and you need to help Cameron with the baby.
Yeah. I do. Did Cameron tell you that?
No. You guys must have been so busy over the weekend making plans for the baby. I guess that's why Cameron didn't have time to get back to me.
You know what? I'm really feeling a whole lot better. I should go.
Hey. You take care of Cameron and the baby, okay?
Definitely.
How long before they call?
Less than a minute.
Crap.
I can't believe you forgot the meeting.
I've got a lot on my mind. What?
You look terrible.
Let's get started, shall we?
Let's just hope they'll be too distracted by your shiny new office to notice your hair. Good afternoon, Mr. Cypher.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Thank goodness you're alive. I'm gonna kill you. What happened?
I got hit by a truck.
What? Are you at GFPH? I can be there in...
I mean, I feel like I got hit by a truck. Ajay and Cameron are still together.
Cameron spoke to you?
No, Ajay told me.
She didn't even have the decency to tell you herself. After making you suffer the whole weekend?
It's not her fault. I should have known I never had a chance to begin with. We had something good and I let it go. She'd be crazy to take me back.
Yeah, well, she owes you an explanation at least.
There's nothing to explain. She and Ajay are having a baby together.
It's okay to feel sad.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just I finished all the ice cream.
I'll pick up more when I get home.
Cameron, you are finally pregnant. You've wanted this for so long.
It's my dream.
Yeah, but you can't start on this journey until you decide who you're taking along with you. Ajay or Kenneth?
How do I choose, Syirah? I love Kenneth so much, but he left me, and now he's back. And I know Ajay loves me, but
Do you love him?
I don't know who to pick. Do I stay with the man who loves me, or do I give the man I love a second chance?
Can we talk about the message that you sent to me?
Or the email about Venti Medical?
The voicemail about Marie Khan.
Well, I thought the message was pretty clear.
I'm worried about you, James.
You worried I'm becoming my father? I'm moving on to Miss Shelley #2?
No, I didn't say that. Look, I know you're under a lot of stress with the whole situation with Emily, but people make bad decisions when they're under pressure.
Were you under pressure when you got dressed this morning?
The only thing I could think of the whole weekend was what you're doing to yourself.
Ananya, you did not understand my message. Stay out of my personal life. If you are not here to talk about work, we got nothing to talk about.
What is so urgent that I had to rush down to see you?
Tell me what you know about Richmond Khan.
He's dead. He passed away quite some time ago.
It seems I went to him just before I had my stroke.
Whatever for?
I don't remember.
I recall he handles our divorce for you. Were you thinking of divorcing, Jessica?
Well, if I was, it was very convenient that I had a stroke just as I was going to divorce her. Do you know what I think?
No, I don't think I want to know what you think.
Why is everyone saying that to me today?
Because you're a cantankerous old fossil with too many opinions. Much as I myself would like to, I don't think you can pin your stroke on Jessica. Blame your whiskey and the char kway teow you stuff your face with.
You mark my words, Eunice. Something's not right. I need to get this checked out. Why hasn't he replied? What's wrong with him?
No, this isn't the right direction for all good.
I worked on that all weekend, and you barely took 2 seconds to look at it.
You obviously weren't in the right frame of mind to think clearly this weekend.
What are you insinuating? That I'm all muddled up from what happened at my place? I'm a professional, Ananya. I don't let my personal life interfere with my work.
Can you leave us? Cameron, about what's going on with Ajay and Kenneth.
I know. I need to speak with Kenneth and Ajay.
You haven't spoken to either of them?
No. I need time apart from both of them so I can... I need to check up on some things at All Good.
Kenneth, Ajay wasn't telling you the truth.
About what?
Cameron hasn't chosen Ajay. She hasn't spoken to him either.
You mean it's not too late?
She hasn't made a decision.
Where is she?
I think she's going to All Good.
Okay, bye.
I was hoping I'd see you here.
I don't want to talk about Ajay.
Fine. Let's talk about Kenneth. You can't go back to him. He didn't know what he had, and he blew his chance.
I have work to do. Excuse me?
Do you know that Ajay's so broken up, he can't even go to work? He hasn't replied to a single one of my messages.
And you don't think I'm upset? Because I am, but I have a job to do.
Why are you disturbing Cameron?
Cameron, Ajay's a good man. You're having his baby. Call him now.
No. I need time to decide.
You're disappointing me, Cameron. This is a no-brainer decision. I thought you could read people. That is one of the things I admired about you.
You're having a baby, ah?
Yes, and instead of being with the father of the baby, she's going back to Kenneth. Have you heard of anything so ridiculous?
You again, telling people what you think when they never ask you. It's none of your business. Go away. Come.
You left this on my table?
You're welcome.
You've been on my case the whole day, but this is crossing the line.
I'm trying to help you.
A stylist?
If you're not behaving like a CEO, you could at least try looking more like one.
Oh, so that's what this is. You still can't get over the fact that I'm the CEO.
You are getting everything wrong today, aren't you? I don't think you deserve to be CEO, but you are. And you're also the first female CEO this company has had. And I'm doing everything to help you not mess up.
I'm not messing up.
Ananya, you're letting your personal life get in the way of your professional life. You're sending the message that women aren't cut out to lead an organization like this. And I'm not going to let you mess up the chance for other capable women to become CEOs down the line. Do something about it.
Feeling better?
Well, what's your take?
On what?
Ajay, Kenneth, the baby?
That's your decision.
And I have to decide soon, right?
Well, you decide when you want to decide. Don't rush. It's your life, your path, your choice.
Thank you, Auntie Mei Wan.
I didn't do anything.
And that's exactly what I needed. Everyone else is trying to tell me what to do, what to think. It's maddening.
I also don't know what to do if I'm you. So drama.
It's like a movie, isn't it? But the difference is, during the movie, when it comes to making a decision, all they have to do is sing a song or look for some sign in the sky, and they know what to do. Unfortunately, real life is more complicated than that. What if I make the wrong decision? And I can't just think about what I want anymore. I have to think about the baby. That's what mothers do, isn't it? I have to get it right.
Cameron, what is right? All my children are so different. When they were younger, Hawk would love me to sing to him to sleep. Yoke used to cry every time I sang. Handsome only sleeps out when I carry him and walk around. When you are a mother, you realize that there is no right answer.
There isn't?
A mother's job isn't to get it right. It's to love. Sometimes you get it right. A lot of times you get it wrong, but if you make the decision out of love for them, it will be okay.
Thank you, Auntie Mei Wan. I guess I have to talk to Kenneth and Ajay soon.
What are you doing here?
You stay away.
You lied to me.
No, I didn't.
I need to talk to you.
I need to talk to you.
I'll be behind if you need me.
Marie, I've gone through the documents you sent me. So according to this, I asked your father to start legal proceedings to divorce Jessica.
Apparently so.
Did your father mention this to you?
He passed away soon after your coma. I only found the documents when I was going through his notes on Shelley Holdings.
I tried to call the private investigator, but the number is no longer in use.
I think I have his contact somewhere. I'll send it to you soon.
Marie, I need you to keep this between you and me. No one else is to know.
I understand.
How did you guys know I was here?
Ananya.
Derek.
Well, I can't deal with you both at the same time.
Well, you heard her. Go away. Cameron and I need to talk.
Cameron, I'm serious about us.
Your definition of a serious relationship is what? 2 weeks? That's the longest you've been in a relationship, isn't it?
I'm willing to change. Give it all up for you.
Are you willing to risk your happiness with a guy who's never been in a relationship before?
I'm the father of the baby.
You're a sperm donor. A test tube with legs. Okay, I should not have said that. I'm sorry. I only said that because Cameron, I love you. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I have a ring. Cameron, will you be my wife?
Auntie May Wan!
Okay. Both of you, go.
The investigators in a nursing home?
Sending you the contact now.
Thanks. Hopefully you'll remember something.
Hello? CCK Nursing Home?
Can I speak to Paul Lee, please?
I'm sorry, sir, but that's not possible.
This is important.
I understand, sir, but Mr. Lee is in a late stage of dementia. He won't be able to communicate.
I see. Thank you.
Both of them has left. You can go back home now. Switch off your handphone. Think carefully. I hope you know what to do.
I know who I want to be with.
Oh, then why didn't you say anything just now?
Well, I can't say yes to one or the other.
That's true.
Thank you, Auntie May Wan.
So who are you going to marry?
I want to know what happened on the day of my stroke.
That was 9 years ago. Who remembers?
It was a major event. Days like that are etched forever in your memory. I can still remember the smell of the coffee I was having on the day Lee Kuan Yew declared independence.
Yeah, I think I was having a mocha on the day that you had a stroke.
Ananya, I want to know everything.
The only thing I recall is that you left the office to have lunch with Jessica. Next thing I know, I get a call from the hospital.
So Jessica was with me when I collapsed.
No, you didn't even make it to lunch. The security guard found you in the car park.
Anything else?
That's it. Why are you asking?
If you remember anything, you let me know.